Yo, what up guys, SooFlux here, and today I have a gameplay with Kwang. And before we get into that, I just want to say hopefully you guys had a great July 4th. Usually you guys were just like sending me a lot of snaps of you guys just celebrating July 4th. I just want to know what you guys did. Light up fireworks? Did you guys put water over the fireworks before they exploded? Like, that's what I did just in case they blew up. So I had to be very careful. But with that being said, like, send me whatever you guys did, or even just comment down below. I just like talk to everybody obviously in my comments. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy. Drop a like. Love you guys to death. At 9K already, so that's just insane. If you guys do enjoy this, subscribe. Let's get right into it. First thing is Mana Potion Healer's token. If you're jungling, if you're offlaning. If you're not jungling, you could run up another Adamant Edge or do something, whatever it may be. But what I would do, honestly, I would just put another card, or if you're offlaning, whatever you're doing jungling. But pretty much this is a jungler part of the cards, like jungler deck pretty much. But this part is a siphon for jungling. Like, it's obvious, you know, it's self-explanatory. But you're going up to the cards. You're gonna have an Adamant Edge, Divine Health, 2 health. Amulet's gonna have 2 health, a strike. Siphon, if you're jungling, all minor strikes. Sage Ward, all minor strikes. Tempered Plate, all greater guards. Wind Carver Blade, all minor strikes, just temporary card. Wind Carver Blade, once again, 2 major casts and a kinetic. Quenching Scale, all lesser health, and then eventually you're just gonna replace this and put whatever you want to do. Maybe replace it with a Wind Carver Blade, whatever it may be. You do whatever, it's just temporary card. And then lastly, you have Thermal Bond, Barrier, 2 minor barriers, which is gonna really help against like a Mortgage or something. So with that being said, love you guys to death. And now let's get right into the video. Let's play it. What was that? That was a major freaking cringy pause right in the middle of it. Don't ever say let's play, alright? This is how you say it. Let's get it, let's play it. That's how you say it, alright? So, apparently it was the 4th of July yesterday. Hopefully you guys had a horrible 4th of July. Same thing to me, honestly, because you know, I had a decent 4th of July, had to grind some YouTube videos, and that's all. And then I hear bombs outside, dynamite's blowing up, M80s rolling down my streets. Like, I don't even know what was going on. These guys think they're slick. These big houses right on the side of my houses, they're like a couple houses down. Bro, they would throw their freaking fireworks across the street, so it looks like the cops would come to my house. Like, what are you guys doing? Shook my whole house. Anyways, I'm used to it. So, it was July 4th, everything was pretty much legal. And hopefully these guys are probably going to get the hands today, July 5th, because I think you're still allowed to blow up fireworks on July 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Yeah, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, you're still allowed to do everything. But with that being said, I had a chilling day yesterday, and today I went to go work out. I got my protein intake for the day, which was a fruit roll-up, and now I'm chilling, you know, relaxing and having the best day of my life. And obviously playing with Kwang especially, had him a little bit tanky, did what I had to do. And watch this, boys, these guys thought they were getting away and tethered both of them, and then a perfect ult comes in. We got an easy double kill. I don't even know what was happening right here. Like, I legit, that was mind-boggling. We pretty much killed 3 people right then and there and destroyed all of them. All we needed to do is attack mid and knock down their boosters. Actually, we already have right down, so regardless, their boosters were down. We played it super smart, and then especially I was teleporting. Your boy Kwang comes out of nowhere and killing Wukong. I just made sure that if I was gonna challenge him, I was gonna hurdle the minions, obviously have a sick ult right then and there. Also on top of that, make sure he had no minions to gangbang me and wreck my life. So making sure I was at least gonna have a right click, enough for a right click. Didn't want to tether him just in case. So I did a melee and then canceled it right away if I did miss, which I did. And completely obliterated his life. I really thought I was gonna lose, but apparently he just completely missed his melees and his clones weren't doing jack anything. So apparently he did not even knock off my HP, which is pretty insane and funny at the same time. What's going on mid? What up? Going for the hurdle ult, which I did right on Wukong, making sure we at least got a damage on him. And then all of a sudden Gideon ults everybody, which I did not expect that at all. They all turned invis, making sure I got a right click, did an AoE, and hitting them all while they were invis. I was like, should we leave? I was like, retreat, you know? And I was like, what the tower has no HP. We destroyed that, went for the damn Wraith, and then all of a sudden he completely lived with no HP. Thinking about it, I probably would have got him if I actually tethered someone It was pretty insane, but don't worry, I'm still going in, killing this freaking Sevrog, has nothing on me. Psych, this guy's about to gangbang my life with his whole friends and family, so I had to leave, obviously, making sure they did not get any kills whatsoever, or even just level up in general, because I think if we did lose that fight, or we did die, they would have went for orb, they would have pushed right lane, because they already pushed hard, stuff like that. So I noticed they were all gathering up just for orb prime, so I was making sure I was at least countering it. This Wraith was going to itch his ass going for green buff, and I was like, you know what, there was no reason to even fight that. I would either get a bad positioning in that team fight and get ganked easy. So just noticing instantly, this freaking Twin Blast went for Orb Prime right then and there, and I was like, listen guys, I'm in track, I could hurdle fools, and I could ult them at the same time, ulted all three of them, destroyed all three of them. We were not giving a shit. Fuck. Alright, nobody saw that, but we did not just give up right there. Honestly, we went in, I still destroyed this guy, but he reversed me, which was very smart, completely took me back up, but luckily we did have a Gideon to clear that off. And then right lane, our inhib was completely gone. I was like, you know what, we need to push right lane, take advantage of our Orb Prime, and that's exactly what we did. Went in, ulted all three of them once again, but don't even know what was going on. It was just berserk. They have clones, they have minions gangbanging my life. Sevrog was tanking his life away, and then I don't know how I missed the tether. So I was like, you know what, bad team fight. I retreated, lived. So that was just completely odd, but we just wanted to even out right lane because that's one inhib that was actually taken down. So if we took down right, that would equal out that lane, making sure that we could slow push against them, or just making sure we don't even need to rely on that lane, if that makes sense. So we don't even need to just keep rotating back, because slowly their minions push towards us when they have the big minions. So if you guys don't know that, now you guys do. Tip 101. How about you're a teacher now? You think that you're better than everybody? Relax, alright? I always carry you. My back kills from it. Alright, relax, alright? I wasn't even trying that game. Anyways, just jungling, making sure I clear these minions. God damn, man. People in my room all the time and stuff. God. Pretty much. Their whole entire team wants to gather up mid, making sure we at least countered their push, because we already destroyed their mid inhib. So regardless, we had the bigger minions, we had the upper hand, but just in case we were able to get into a team fight, I was prepared for it. I was already rotated, noticing there was a team fight mid right then and there. In my head, I was like, we could try to push right and clear it, or wait until someone slips. The thing is, I don't want these guys just to waste their ability on Sevrog. He literally does no damage in this game, and making sure that we took advantage of that, because even if he was hitting someone, we could just try to counter it and poke someone else instead of him, because he has all armor and his mothers and sisters and cousins all have him filled with armor. So you don't want that to happen. So in my head, I was like, listen, I could either help mid and try to initiate something, or they could keep their mind occupied and I could push right, because whatsoever they were not going right, like at all. So I was trying to take advantage of that, unless this Wukong randomly just came out of nowhere and pushed it right back. But they were just doing the stare down game. Our teammates were just in their jungle. Nothing's happening at this point, which I would have expected at least 3 people come out of nowhere and gank my life, but apparently they did not. I don't know why. Like, think about it. Their team literally for the last 1 minute did not do anything. Our team, same thing. They didn't do whatsoever. Nothing. Literally nothing. So staring down each other, doing the meanest stare down game of the history of histories. And then I was like, you know what, just in case they did get into a team fight at Orb Prime, I'm gonna join. And then noticing that they all rotated and they were still not there at Orb Prime. So in my head, I was like, you know what, we could punish them. I noticed they were all in their green jungle. I want to come in. I was like, you know what, I could go in right then and there and push right lane. Even if my teammates did die, we could try to take down another inhib, no problem. So that's what I did. I want to punish them for rotating that hard, even going in balls deep with 5 people trying to gank. So that's what I was trying to do, making sure I punished them, and that's exactly what I did. Awesome, awesome play right there, because my teammates didn't die, which was perfect. I should have been there, but I punished them, just like what I said. Perfect play by whoever killed those 2, because they were the meanest damage dealers on their squad, and then completely gave them hands. What up, Rave? 2017, chilling with the boys, completely gave them hands, and then cleared up the inhib from there. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Drop a like if you guys do. Right there, like, no problem. They had 2 inhibs down instantly, and even if we did lose a team fight, we would have probably had this inhib. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Like the video, please subscribe. Love you guys to death, and I'm out. Peace. Flux, you should have been at team fight. Relax, at least I got the inhib. We punished them. God.